Figure 4 Radio. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Figure 4 Radio.
Hello everyone and welcome to Figure 4 Radio. My name is the Mastermind Ollie Spring and I'm joined today as always by the Killer Kai Brand.
Good, hello.
And Luke-O-Mac.
Hello.
So everybody lately has been talking about one match and we are today going to watch that match. Of course it's the Final Deletion, Matt Hardy versus Jeff Hardy. Being billed as one of the most craziest things that's been seen in wrestling for a while, I guess.
Yeah, I've heard a few reports that it's some really good storytelling actually, and having not watched all of it, like I don't know how it ends. I don't know how it culminates. So
from the outset, me and Luke haven't watched this, and we've deliberately held off so we could record our feedback, our immediate thoughts for you, the listener. Kai has seen it.
I've seen it the night after it came out in America.
Okay.
So it's just come out, or it came out last week over in the UK. So I watched it the last time it came out in America. Yeah. I see what it was. Batshit crazy, but
I can't wait for this.
I can't get my head around. it. I need to see it again. I haven't seen it again, but it's definitely a second time watching. It was like, what the fuck?
So a little bit of backstory for those who don't watch TNA religiously like I do. The feud actually goes back to about. We're kind of going about 4 months ago now. It was about around mid-March. It was when Matt Hardy was Big Money Matt, who I was a fan of Big Money Matt. That made sense to me.
I don't really like
as a character.
It's only really been this broken Matt Hardy character that's really kind of got me into it. So I didn't know who Big Money Matt was. I know he had a feud with what's his name, Ethan Carter III beforehand, and I think that was
when EC3 turned face and Matt Hardy turned heel because Matt Hardy just had enough, basically.
What was his gimmick?
But he was basically Big Money Matt. So basically, not Big Belly. He was just rich and powerful. He could afford a bodyguard. He paid for Tyrus to come over, and then Spud started humping his leg. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Pretty much like, I'm a Hardy. I'm world famous. I've got billions of dollars. Blah blah blah.
Been paid peanuts at the moment, but
yeah. So the 15th of March, he actually loses the World Heavyweight Championship. He was in a triple threat with Jeff Hardy and EC3, and that was when EC3 was attacked by Mike Bennett, and Jeff Hardy was attacked by Eric Young and Bram. And the match was basically called off because EC3 and Jeff were just pulled from the ringside, and Matt Hardy just stood in there and like, whoa. Everyone's fucked off, and I think the match was just a no contest. He's walking up the ramp. Drew Galloway cashes in his Feast or Fired briefcase, wins the belt. Therefore ending the Big Money Matt reign. A week later, there was a gauntlet match to determine the new number one contender. Jeff Hardy won it by last eliminating Matt Hardy. And that's kind of when Matt turned his focus to Jeff, and the feud began. So that was the 22nd of March.
So
we're like
about 4 months then.
That's it. Couple of weeks later, there's an I Quit match between Jeff and Matt Hardy, which ended in a no contest after now I can't remember where I read this, but it said a 30-foot swanton. I don't think
it's exaggerated, surely.
I think it's more about 15. But basically, that was when Jeff Hardy did that massive swanton dive onto Matt through two tables.
Was that where he missed him and caught his knees instead of his stomach?
Yeah. Okay. And then the week after was when the broken Matt Hardy. Well, that was kind of where broken Matt Hardy came from. There was a little bit of downtime, actually. There was about a month's downtime. Then there was, on the 10th of May, there was a tag team match where Jeff Hardy was, I think it was Jeff Hardy and maybe James Storm against the Decay. And the lights went out and there was an imposter Willow that distracted Jeff.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that.
Next week after that, 17th of May, shock horror, Matt Hardy reveals himself to be imposter Willow.
Yep.
That's when he's got his weird, crazy, like hair with like
Sweeney Todd type hair.
Seth Rollins once he's been struck by lightning.
It's Sweeney Todd hair, yeah.
And he looks all fucking weird. And that was when the Broken Matt character kind of debuted. A week later, Jeff Hardy beat Tyrus and Spud in a handicap ladder match to earn a Full Metal Mayhem match on Slammiversary.
That was the last TNA I watched.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is a good catch up for you.
Yeah.
On the 7th of June, a couple of weeks later, the online TNA Online releases video package showing contract signing for Slammiversary. The internet explodes. So that was the weird video package.
One of the best promos.
Was it? I mean, is it a promo or was it?
I suppose it is. I don't know what it is.
We've seen this though, right? So where the contract signing and all the weird camera angles.
Is it ending where Matt's wife throws a dummy baby at Jeff?
Yeah, and then he gets like slammed off the side effected to a table. Have you not seen this?
No, I haven't seen it.
Are you serious? This was the thing that kicked it all off, basically.
Yeah.
How have you not seen that video?
I got so bored of TNA, I can't be bothered to even watch.
But the thing is, and this is what this whole podcast is about, is how this match and this feud is dragging people back. So basically, it was very Lucha Underground style,
but really poorly done.
I'm not so well.
I think it was intentionally.
Jeff Hardy can't act for shit.
I think it was intentionally done that way because there is no way you would put that out there and go, "Oh yeah, this is great." So you wouldn't.
For the benefit of Kai, it starts off with I'm guessing a drone camera because there's no way they have a helicopter. A drone camera kind of sweeping over Jeff Hardy's mansion, and you see Jeff Hardy riding a motorbike through his mansion grounds, down the road off to Matt's house. He pulls up on the drive, and what's her face is leaving with Maxwell. She's like, "I'm not having anything to do with this. Matt's gone crazy. It's all your fault." And Matt Hardy's sitting there playing the piano, all majestically, and then he just stops, and that's where "Brother Nero, I knew you'd come" is the live. I can't believe you haven't seen this.
Yeah, I think I've seen bits and bobs of it.
Memes and bits like that.
That rings a bell.
Long story short, they signed the contract, but it's a very Lucha Underground style way of making it.
So you missed the best bit where he says, "We're not signing it here. We're going to sign in the shed or whatever." And they're walking across. They're walking across the grounds, and you meet Matt Hardy's gardener. His gardener is amazing.
That's when he first makes his. I'm guessing that's his actual gardener though.
It must be.
He's made so many appearances now.
He's getting a deal from TNA soon.
But basically, that was when the internet exploded over this whole thing. Because and did you see the piss take reimagining of that video with Tyrus and Spud?
No, it didn't.
Oh, they basically there was in America there was, I think, the AAA tournament, King of Trios tournament. There was a load of TNA wrestlers that had gone over to Mexico, and the TNA wrestlers that were in Mexico reshot that video in their hotels basically. So Spud was playing the role of Maxwell. Tyrus was playing the role of Rebby, and basically Tyrus spends the entire video carrying Spud around like a baby. I think I'm trying to think who the other man. Eli Drake was in there, but kind of all like, "What the hell are you dummies doing?" sort of thing, trying to basically say like he was the kayfabe guy in it, like, "What the fuck is going on here? What are you doing?" There was, I can't remember who was playing the role of EC3, and he had a bit of toilet paper stuck over over his hair to give him the white. It was they basically took the piss out of it. TNA actually reposted their video as well.
Oh, okay,
it was hilarious. But that's basically when the internet explodes over this whole thing. A couple of days later, Slammiversary takes place. Jeff beats Matt in Full Metal Mayhem. It's kind of uneventful match.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah. See, I'm going to be talking an awful lot in this because it's TNA based, and I'm the TNA guy, I guess. Then a couple of the Impact after Slammiversary, Jeff Hardy's in a King of the Mountain match against Eli Drake. Matt interferes. He slides in and bites Earl Hebner's hand to stop him from carrying a 3 count. Literally just gnaws him like a fucking
like a little Rottweiler.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And that's when Matt kind of drags Jeff up towards the bit where he jumped off the swanton. And then throws him down the stairs basically.
Right.
And then the week later is Hardy's Revenge cage match. I hate these Hardy's Revenge cage matches. Basically, Hardy's Revenge is basically set up for whoever takes Jeff out before the UK tour to make sure Jeff's got a legitimate reason to not be in England. When it then goes back to America, he has Hardy's Revenge, where he has a cage match with whoever put him out. But he had a Hardy's Revenge cage match with Matt. Jeff won this one as well, but this is when he performs a splash from the top of the cage, and then you got a table, then a few chairs, then Matt Hardy laying on another table. So Jeff dives through a table, then onto Matt, then onto another table. In a bit of a Matt Hardy sandwich. So basically Jeff won that as well. And then the week after that I've just watched, Matt Hardy challenges Jeff in the Final Deletion Match. He gave him a twist of fate with his head in a chair. And then, 5th of July 2016, the Final Deletion Match airs on Pop TV, giving TNA its highest rating on the network. 28th of June saw Pop get 322,000. Final Deletion got 410, which is an increase of 28%. So that's the highest episode of Impact since June the 9th, 2015.
Okay.
When that only got 3,000 more than the Final Deletion one did. And I mean, at their lowest in December 2015, they had 155,000 viewers. So it just kind of shows you how well this feud is kind of done.
Yeah, it's putting the people in.
And the last little stat I've got, the average for 2016 so far is 295,800. So basically the Final Deletion episode is about 40% higher than their average episode for this year. It's basically smashed their ratings.
It got me back to watching TNA. Like you say, the Slammiversary contract sign, I was like, fuck, it's TNA. But like this the whole Deletion Match, and just seeing the bits and bobs on the internet, like, okay, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna have a look.
I think just seeing the trailer for it was, it just looked, like you said, batshit crazy. It just looked
it is
mental. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Just some really out there stuff, I think.
I can't wait to. What do you guys think of like the Matt Hardy character? Because I think he sounds like Zoolander.
Yes,
that's the voice I'm going with.
I was trying to think of what, because like you say, we were talking just before we start recording. I don't get the Matt Hardy gimmick. Like I didn't get the Joker Sting gimmick. Like, where did you get that from? What's happened? Oh yeah, the Dark Knight has just come out. Then oh look, he's wearing his makeup, as Luke's like you put it. Whereas Zoolander 2 just come out. Oh look, Matt Hardy's doing something ridiculous. When they get Bob the Builder, do you reckon Tyrus is going to end up being a builder?
No.
He could be Lofty.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now. I personally, I think the Matt Hardy character is kind of so bad that it's good. And I think Matt realises he's struck gold with this, so he's basically overplaying it now to the point where you just want to watch him just say or do anything.
I just think his accent changes too much. He goes from like British Mexican, to Australian to Mexican to South African
American to Southern American to Canadian to German. It's like every single accent in the world.
I don't think he's making it work for himself though.
Oh yeah, he is. He's killing it. Points. Yeah. To be honest, I've never been more into Matt Hardy.
I'd say he's probably the most over he has been in God knows how long.
Yes,
probably since the
WrestleMania, where they
probably since the Edge feud.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But basically, I cannot wait to watch this match. I kind of don't want to wait, if I'm being honest.
Well, I've seen it, so shall we just?
Yeah, I think what we're going to do, I'll do some sly editing so that we don't hear all the pre-match shit. 'Cause I think EC3's just finished a promo.
Yeah, that's where we're starting it. By the way.
So yeah, we'll press record. We'll press play on the telly, and then we'll give our live feedback as the match goes on. Okay, so it's firstly I love how the referee's just turning up in his car, like, and he's like
in the middle of nowhere.
He doesn't even. I think he's lost right now.
I don't think anyone's told him what's actually going on.
Just drive to this on your GPS, and then you'll be fine.
We're having a fancy dress party. You won't come as a ref, and we'll just turn up at their house.
Are you a licensed official?
Matt's checking his license. That's good.
You have one job tonight. Either count the pinfall or record the submission.
What the fuck? The submission?
Told you, South African.
Resuscitate Brother Nero.
So basically, if Jeff's dying, just leave him.
Just leave him. Yeah. If another human being is dying in front of you, do nothing.
I hope so. I hope the ref gets to count the submission.
Lovely violin that I was personally given by my good friend Antonio.
What the fuck is he doing? He's playing fucking. What the fuck?
I gotta admit, this bit is brilliant.
Is this him calling Brother Nero? Yeah, like, there he is. See?
So instead of like the bat phone, he's got like the batshit crazy violin that he plays.
Oh, here comes Jeff. Look at him.
Oh, are we going to get the line? Yes! He knew he'd come.
This match we're about to have will be your true Armageddon. Your deletion
Wow.
Oh, this looks...
Why the fuck was he playing a violin? Oh, is that... It's Senor Benjamin.
It is.
Please do not attempt any what you're about to see. As the moves are performed by crazed psychos.
Are we going in the back garden?
Yeah, we're going to reenact this.
I mean, it looks fucking impressive right now. Like,
to be fair, I actually quite like the outside. Yeah, it looks quite cool, but I can't... They look almost amateur-like.
Wow. And it's like, I feel like I'm watching...
It's almost like they...
It's like a Lucha... Is this a Lucha Underground cover match?
Well, this is what I was thinking.
Yeah,
it looks like Lucha
cut.
Underground, but they just haven't nailed Lucha Underground. They're trying to, but failing.
It's been cut in such a weird way.
Yeah, this is why I couldn't get if I like it or not.
A slow motion...
Superplex.
Yeah.
Big splash.
This is just... honestly, Matt Hardy... There's nothing better in wrestling
more like
right
retarded
now than
Undertaker
Matt Hardy's
than
facial expressions. What the fuck is that?
It's a camo board. It's a fence panel.
It's
Okay.
like okay. A fence panel?
Yeah,
okay.
through the fence panel.
He didn't. No, he had to pull it apart to make it look broken. He landed, realised he'd fucked up, and was like, I'll tell you what, let me just pull this thing apart. This is... It's different, but yeah.
I'm waiting for... I was going to say, I'm waiting for Matt to put some offense in. Twist of Fate. Yeah. There we go.
Okay. This is... I mean, you can't say it doesn't look impressive and different.
It is...
I like they've gone back to the four-sided as well, not in the six-sided.
Yeah.
The four-sided ring was always better anyway.
Oh. And in fact, I kind of like the chunky metal music over the back instead of commentary. That kind of adds to the feel of it as well.
I think, yeah. What's he hitting him with? Kendo?
Probably.
Nice.
A Nero stick.
A Nero stick. Some good selling from Jeff. Right, so we're back under the ring for a ladder.
Now, they used a massive ladder in Slammiversary that kind of stretched across the entire six sides, which was an all right spot.
This is the one just from the shed.
That's what he used to fix his TV aerial.
Screaming delete at him. This is the best Matt Hardy's ever been as far as I'm concerned, honestly. This is just crazy as fuck. Oh, back to the biting as well. He's hungry, poor guy. Fat Hardy must eat.
Fat Hardy must eat. Oh. Twist of Fate from Jeff this time.
Back and forth. I hate that move.
Really?
Why?
Well,
that's just a diamond cutter.
Just cutters in general, because everybody uses them.
Oh, he's going for a swanton.
Wow.
One.
Jeff's selling the swanton more than Matt, by the looks of it. I won't lie, I'm getting a bit disorientated by all the camera changes.
Yeah, same.
It's a little bit...
I think it's quite ominous now the music's changed.
Yeah.
Something's about to go down.
And I hate it when he hits that twist of fate and then it sets up for someone to lie on the table. It looks fake as fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got.
I guess we're going to
cross a ladder.
We're going to see the bit that's in the trailer right now. I'm guessing. Is he going to climb up a tree? Is he going to climb the tree, Jeff? Climb the tree.
Don't do it.
There just so happens to be a ladder behind the tree, ready to be climbed.
You know, he climbed that tree many times.
I reckon they were just sitting it, like they were just hanging out at Matt's house one day. Jeff was just sat there by the barbecue in like a nice like recliner chair. Goes, you know, it'd be really fucking sweet if I jumped off that tree and hit a swanton.
How high is that? Because that's pretty high, to be fair.
About 105 foot.
105 foot. Oh,
that looked bad. That looked really bad.
Wow, he only caught that ladder as well.
So Jess just killed himself.
No, he's gone. Oh, he's going for a pin because apparently he hit him.
And a kick out. Look at that. Yeah, I can't tell if that was the ladder was bent off Jeff or off Matt.
Oh no, I think it was bent from Jeff. Oh, but that was a good what?
15, 20
Yeah,
again?
15, 20 foot. Yeah. Oh, chairs around now.
I did read an article somewhere that Jeff was basically trying to show that he could have his own Shane McMahon style WrestleMania moment if TNA brought him back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is this going to be where the fireworks come out?
Yes, it is.
Fucking brilliant.
Why not?
Look at that. But where's Jeff gone? What's Jeff? Oh, he's being shielded by a
by a trash
wow.
man lid.
Wow.
This is utter insanity. This is.
Have they set the ring on
I
fire?
just had a feeling this was actually released the day after Independence Day. Do you reckon that was just a normal Independence Day?
Yeah,
probably.
This is a standard 4th of July at the Hardy House. Okay, so we've got crickets
and smoke. What the hell's that?
What is that? Is that an axe?
A raking machine?
Rake?
It's a rake. I thought it was a broom, but okay.
Over! What the fuck? Oh my god! So throughout all this insanity, they bleeped him saying "oh shit"
for shooting fireworks at each
This
other.
is crazy. Where the fuck's he
What
going?
is he doing?
He's hiding in the boat. This is epic.
Oh, this is incredible.
This is like. It's like Avengers 3, Return of the Hardys.
Second time round, I think I actually love this match.
Wow.
What are they on the side of?
Is that a river?
It's a river or a lake or something.
Okay.
Straight in the water.
Well, you need to cool
my
off after
days.
having fireworks fired at you.
That's true.
So, you know, it's
That's
probably
true.
health and safety.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, he's coming
A
as
willow comes out of the water. Oh my gosh. Oh my
What the
days.
hell?
Oh, like, here. Taser. Oh my gosh, this is the best gardener ever.
Oh, this is so going in my top 10 of all-time
This
greatest
is
matches.
epic. Holy shit. Is
What's he got?
that a torch?
Oh,
Is
okay.
he trying to find... Where's Brother Nero gone? So is the evolution now happened?
Is Willow...
What's
what?
he seen? Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Willow. Okay, he's been tased.
Tasered, yeah.
Okay, we got a pinfall. 2. He pinned... But hang on, he pinned Willow.
But that won't be Willow.
Oh, it's the gardener!
So hang on a second.
Yes! Holy shit, yes!
So he
many twists and turns.
He changed the gardener into the Willow outfit and then Matt pinned him.
Oh my fuck!
Oh,
this is
incredible. I'm absolutely loving this. This is great.
This is like a sand pit. What the fuck is this place?
Yeah,
now?
like one of his. Is
Oh,
it
this
one of
where-
his dirt ramp?
Yeah, I gotta say,
things?
is this a dirt ramp? This is where like
Yeah.
Jeff broke his leg. Sharp choke. You know what? As test comment, we should do commentary for this match.
I don't think this
I
match
bet you
needs
would.
it. This match does not need it. This is just something you watch and you marvel in.
And for the second time, Matt's been choked out. Because that's technically what Jeff did. Because he choked out Matt at that I Quit match. Oh, and now he's climbing his logo. Hang on, so whose house is this at? Is this at Matt's house or
I don't know,
Jeff's
it's at
house?
Jeff's. At the Hardys' parents' house.
Some nice flashback.
Imagine being their parents.
What the fuck is
So it's
this?
the candle.
Oh,
with
so,
one of-
yeah, basically the candle was from Maxwell's birthday cake and Matt was saying some shit. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Jesus Christ.
Is that?
He just set fire
Hang
to
on.
the...
How did that happen?
I'm guessing it was like, yeah,
I really don't get this.
yeah, but basically, Matt was saying that the candle on Maxwell's birthday cake. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna go 1, 2. Jeff's out from that, from falling from the top of his logo.
Onto a sandpit.
One of the softest landings he's had in a very long time.
But yeah, Matt was saying that the candle on Maxwell's birthday cake represents his love for Rebby and that it would never go out. And the only time the candle would ever go out was when Jeff was deleted. So I guess that was fucking crazy. I mean, yeah, the end was a little anticlimactic.
Yeah.
The end
so he
could
set
have been
fire to the
better.
thing and Jeff just fell off.
That's pretty much it, yeah. But what I hated, and this was the part that I wasn't quite sure if I liked it or not, was the beginning, and they're trying to do the Lucha Underground cut camera angles. That was like, okay, what the fuck is going on?
Like you said, it gets a bit confusing to watch,
but when I think what changed it to the part of I hate it to I love it is when Matt Hardy picks up fireworks.
Yeah, that was just genius.
Because you'd already seen that in the advert, in the trailer for it, but then it was when Matt's just stood there and you just see him go, oh shit, and you're like, what's he saying? And you turn out Jeff's just sat there like, oh, and the Willow coming out and the gardener with the that was just
the gardener with the taser.
That was epic.
The icing on
that
the
was
cake.
epic. It's just I wasn't expecting it. It's like, oh shit, it's the gardener. Like, oh, Willow's there. He's beat, but he's pinned Willow. Oh shit, the gardener. That was fucking crazy. Like,
it was. I can't even put it into words how ridiculous that was.
I mean, Kai, how close is that to what Lucha Underground do?
Well, no,
Lucha obviously we've never seen. Well, I've only got a concept in my head of what it is.
The productivity of Lucha Underground is so much better than that.
Of course, yeah.
But in terms of when they're more the Lucha style, the cruiserweights, if you like, so that is kind of different to Lucha Underground. And that was, to me, more of the CZW with the fireworks and
the kind of crazy
turn. But in terms of the way they did it, the cuts and the film sort of storytelling, I thought it was phenomenal. It's actually got me. I want to actually see TNA in the next episode.
I mean, you won't really. I don't think we'll see anything like that ever again from TNA. Hopefully not. Anyway. But I think from what I'm going to guess, I'm guessing that what they did was just give Jeff and Matt just free reign.
Why not?
They just went to management and said, "Look, we're failing in ratings at the moment. Give it we've got an idea for a program. We'll let us do it and we'll see if it works." And
I think, instead of going on a tour for a couple of days, can me and Matt just stay at home and have a cuppa and we'll do a standard match. Don't worry about it. Nothing too batshit crazy. Fuck it, whatever.
But I think it kind of all escalated from the very first video where they did the contract signing, and the reaction for the way that was shot was so big. They thought, well, hang on, how's about we do a fucking match like that? Yeah, and then that's what they get out of it. But yeah, I think that was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Best match of the year?
For TNA by a country mile. It's hard to judge because I mean, my current match of the year was Nakamura and Zayn at TakeOver Dallas.
I think as an actual wrestling match, like if you look at it from a wrestling point of view, they're nowhere near match of the year whatsoever. But from an entertainment point of view, then it's completely up there. It's so good.
A while ago, didn't we did a hardcore podcast where we were talking about CZW. That was batshit crazy, but there was no storytelling. Whereas that was batshit crazy with all the storytelling that you possibly want. Fantastic on that.
I think you maybe have to watch the first little section with Maxwell's birthday to kind of get the whole fire and candle thing. But there's a lot of subtle story, like you said, there's a lot of subtleties in that. And I thought that was absolutely fucking amazing, to be honest. That's the best thing TNA's done in a very long time.
The gardener with the taser and Willow coming out of the water was it was so good.
Basically everything you didn't see in the trailer.
Well,
you knew there was going to be fire. You knew there was going to be fireworks. You knew there was going to be a swanton out of the tree. So they kind of, in a way, they ruined it, but that also kind of reeled everybody in. That's why they got obviously.
But they had enough behind that.
I absolutely love that. To be honest, I won't lie.
That was really good.
I agree with you.
I can see why the internet is going mad about it. But I say, get in the comments boxes on Facebook. Let us know what you think. Tell us your reactions to the Final Deletion. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it so bad it was good? Was it so good it was bad? Let us know what you thought. But that's a nice little slice of TNA for Figure 4 Radio this week.
It was good.
I
enjoyed it.
I get a chance to shine whenever we get TNA stuff because I'm the only sad bastard that watches it.
I try and watch it. It's just difficult.
Yes,
it is difficult watching. I've got to admit. But you know, I've seen Deletion. I want to kind of see what happens next because I've seen the promo between Drew Galloway and EC3 earlier on.
Of course.
I think, okay, so what's going to go on there? It's Destination X,
and
I believe.
I think the thing I love is the fact that 410,000 people watched the whole. I'm presuming watched the rest of Impact, and there's so many up and coming people on Impact these days. I'm a massive fan of Eli Drake. I'm a massive fan of Drew Galloway and EC3. I'm even starting to warm to the Miracle Mike Bennett. You know, I don't like him, but
he's a good heel.
That's the thing. He's a good heel because I don't like him. If that makes sense. So
he's good at what he does.
There's nothing to like about him, but I think there's a lot. There's a lot of good in TNA at the moment, and I think it just needs to be highlighted. And hopefully, the increased viewers from that fucking crazy match will help them grow, because we don't want to see TNA go out of business, regardless of what your thoughts are. You want variety. You don't want to just have WWE to watch. You want good to have variety. And
like Luke, you watch WWE, don't you?
Yep.
Quite regularly. You do TNA. I do Luke Underground. So
we cover all our bases.
Exactly.
And I mean. Granted, there is a lot of wrestling out there, but competition is good. And at the end of the day, do you really want to see some of these people without a job? Not at all. If WWE is the only place, like when WCW and ECW went out of business, there was nowhere else to go for the other people to make money. So if they weren't good enough in the WWE's eyes, then they were unemployed. Yeah, that's it. So fingers crossed that helps the brand, because they fucking deserve it, to be honest. That was absolutely amazing. As I say, get on Facebook, comment, share, tweet at us.
Yeah, at Figure 4.
I still don't know how to do that.
How do you do that, Luke?
Yes.
You can tweet us at Figure 4 Radio.
What about Instagram?
That's exactly the same, at Figure 4 Radio.
What about Facebook?
At Figure 4 Radio. Well,
it is actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's Facebook at Figure 4. Yeah, Figure 4 Radio.
What about the website, just in case we want everything?
Figure4radio.weebly.com. I'm learning this now.
Yeah, and of course,
missed out the www, but hey, so
what about our videos?
That's on YouTube, and that is /F4TV.
There we go. I can leave happy.
Awesome stuff.
Happy now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us this week. I've been the Mastermind Ollie Spring.
I've been the Killer Car Brand.
I've been Luke-O-Mac.
We'll see you next time on Figure 4 Radio.
Delete.
Figure 4 Radio.